This guy right here, Robert, if you're watching, man, text me. I don't know. Did you sell your house? So I went to your house and it was like a children's playground. Everything was fixed up and like a couple of months since I saw you last, since Easter. So that's more than a couple of months, 4 or 5 whatever months. It's like what happened, but some of them, I don't know if I remember correctly that Robert was obsessed with me. It's like I mean that's pretty creepy. I mean he did whatever he did, just I remember even as a kid he would like bicker and argue and like he would like try to show me like well he was into this and that. It's like he tried to get my approval. And it was just like it was like, all right. I'm an older cousin. I get that, but there's people that know this stuff, how his personality is. And I'm pretty sure people have just been lying. Like a lot of people just freaking lie. You know, they lie about this and that. They call me what they want me to be or what they are, what they sense in him. They call me. Like I'm my own person. You already know that. I don't have to explain anything. You see who I am, my personality, this and that. I'm not a fake about stuff, and I am secure about myself. Yeah. Robert over there, I remember he talking to me, oh yeah, I don't know if he was talking about being a girl, but you can't be cocky, arrogant, this and that. I'm like, why is he even saying that? You know, it's I don't know if it's like I don't want to say reverse psychology, but it's like oh you can't be like me or something. Not me, but him. Just that he was I think the last time that I remember him seeing him when I was at my job, it's like he texted me and stuff. It was it was by Elmwood Park. He was acting psychotic and stuff. He was crazy about because he went to play in Giants. It used to be called Giant Stadium. Now it's called something else. But he would play tag football. He was just like he's showing me his stuff. And, he was like on the news where they were walking and they had him and his friends. And he started getting like just loud like raising his voice, not angry, but like he's just very excited. Just freaky. The guy was with Mark Kozlowski. He was like, he's crazy. What the fuck you doing talking to him? You know? And then, I mentioned something to Mark about him. I just, I get it. You would say that. Just, I'm having a conversation with someone about that. You know? But it's like, the people knew that. And when I came from a behavioral health center in February, I was contacting him. I was texting. I was like, I talked to my mom. And so then I was like, like, can you, like, sit him down? Maybe just, talk about it. It's like, I mean, would he even want to talk about that? Would he want to take some meds? This or maybe he does. Just like I don't know what he does. If he smokes weed, this and that, it's not gonna help. You know. And then it just it is what it is. I don't want to say it like that, but it's just about his personality. There's a lot of people know him, they know me, and they say whatever they want to cover up. To cover up the truth for whatever happened, this and that, whatever said, and I'm like the evil, creepy, guilty one or something to a lot of you fucking people. And when you get pushed to the limit or something happens, then you're like, you don't want to be known for telling you the truth. So it's like, well, what are you even fucking, why are you trying to like, message me or let me know about the fucking truth when you wouldn't even fucking admit it to my face? You're high. But, Robsky or freaking, Skodupa. I know people call them that in Golita. It's not even that funny, just like, the guy is kind of grimy, this and that. I mean, whatever. I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm kind of, I really want to get to cleaning and stuff. He has a different lifestyle. It's like, I thought I saw just a weird thing. I already discussed that, but he does what he does, right? And people know what he does. All his, sins, because I know you like to use that word, right? You're not saying, personality defects or degeneracy, disgusting, endeavors or things he does. People know that. And you cover up. There were things about, he said, oh, he was horrible. He was trying to take my house or something. He wanted everything. When and then pretend you didn't say anything or something like that. It's like, so why the fuck you even tell me that? Sure, you think to me, think about that shit. You let me know what. I don't even care about that. I could care less about you. If he did something, you would all cover up, wouldn't you? You know. it's like you all tell on each other, and in different instances, like they're crybabies and shit. I mean, you defend this guy or whatever. You defend Adam and shit. Those are two cousins I have. You all fucking defend him. You pretend like everything is fine. It's like so what the fuck are you telling me? What are you aggravating me for? Because you want to get me angry about? I don't even care about this shit anymore. I didn't care about him for a longer time. But it's like we're not even that close. We don't talk. Those drama, those incidents. I mean, he's like a lot of you people. I stay quiet, then you try to come at me. I say something, then you walk away, and then you just try something else. I mean, you fucking hate me. Especially this fucking cocksucker. I'm not even angry or upset. I got, other stuff to do. I got other things on my mind. Like, there's other things going on in my life. I don't need this crap. I need this drama. It's like, I don't even care. You know? It's just like, that's... And then, he's gonna make a post. I remember years ago, I'm getting rid of toxic. Like, bro, you're the toxic person. Get rid of toxic people. You all fucking toxic to each other. You're cool. Not. Go fuck yourself, bro. I'm not in your fucking league of what's cool or not. I'm trying to, like, pay my bills, get my life together. I'm trying to enjoy life, bro. Go worship a fucking team. I don't know, fucking, tell everybody how this and that. When you don't know the simple things about not just the game, but to figure something out. And you're what is Adam Nimek your hero now? He's your big hero. You look up to him, bro. Like, aren't you like in your 40s, man? Shouldn't you like you have your own mind, whatever you want to do? Instead of following people do whatever they do. Because that's to remember. Nimek and Skorupa, the last couple of times, their holidays, like, actually they acted like fucking, disgrace. A lot of you people do. It's normal to you. It's not normal to me. I took your nonsense long enough. Stop fucking whispering fucking thoughts in, subconsciously or consciously about fucking Skodupa over there. Like, I don't think it's even that funny. And if he gets hurt by that, it's like, well, wash yourself and stop being an ass. I mean, I kind of get it, It's, if you stand next to the black guy that's very secure about himself and strong, you gotta be like, oh my god, what did I say? That's not that. Not so much the black part, just and he's all full of fake, like a lot of you. He just does it a little bit differently. Yeah, and his dad tried to say something to me a couple times too. It's like, yeah, I'm stupid because I take like the long around from my job. It's like there was a light and just stressful, and you're gonna be like 2, 3 cars get by. I don't care if it's longer. People think I'm stupid. Like, you all probably think of all that shit. Like, you're not that fucking intelligent yourself, bro. You're not that fucking smart. Alright, just because you and your wifey or the martas are in the kitchen. It's like, you're the one asking for like directions how to drive to fucking work. You're like, you're fucking ridiculous. You do that on purpose. Like, what I'm gonna get. I got nothing to do but tell you what streets to fucking take. Like, bro, just look at your phone. Like, who the fuck are you? His daddy with his shirt open, like fucking undies showing under his fucking, big belly out and shit. It's like 10 in the morning and shit. He's already high, just, drinking and shit. Just not even drunk, just like, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. And we all got something about ourselves that we're not so proud of. We don't look always just this and that, but it's like, when you constantly just fucking put somebody down, I'm not gonna take your fucking abuse. I don't care if you're like, we knew each other when you were kids, when you were just, you're trying to like, beat people up. You're violent as fuck towards other people, man. Including myself, you rage, bro. You rage like a fucking lunatic, like a psychopath. You cry, bro. I remember Robert fucking just started crying. I'm like, well, he doesn't do this. It was just something. I was like, what the fuck? I just walked away. I was gonna buy like cars. I didn't even want him anymore. Just like fuck. And he, I was just trying to tell him, like, don't you care about, what's going on in our family? I just woke up to it, and it was just like we were, living in Elizabeth, and it was just a drama and tension. It's like, I don't know if he was crying about, I don't know if he was crying about that. Maybe it's heartbreaking, but it's like, there's just so much going on. Just, It really fucking hurt me emotionally. I don't think he remembers how his dad treated him as a kid either, and all his little cousins. It's like I never treated you like that, man. I stood up for you. So you could fucking think about this about how you try to take my life or this and like a lot of you fucking people. Maybe if I was disrespectful to you, you'd be like kinder to me. You know, Rob skill there, Rob Bush. He's talking about Satanism in text messages like 2 years ago. He just went through not clairvoyance. He didn't use that word. He reads. I understand he uses big words. Some of his friends probably do too. They sing as well, but he cognitive dissonance. He had cognitive dissonance in April. Really? You have cognitive dissonance since birth, bro. I'm not trying to be mean there. You just can't really focus right. And there's that thing with Emilka. That would be kind of funny. Him and Emilka. It's like I think they're trying to hook me up with Martha, his mom. Just joking a while ago. It's like, if I like look at Milka, like they get angry at that. Like you have an auntie, why are you going for the the whore? I mean the tall broad. Just nasty. Like I'm not into that crap. You guys are. I'm not into incense, sleeping with your sister. Whatever, raping people, girls. Saying you're gonna rape a guy, like people say it, like that's just a homosexual rapist right there. That's someone that just is definitely beyond a homo, just like fucking deviant to the point I don't understand. People think it's alright, it's normal. Well, it's like, I'm trying to scare you, I'm trying to intimidate you. Like that's creepy and intimidating. You're gross. Kind of thing that makes me want to record you more and like whatever crazy shit that you say. Because who knows, maybe you raped somebody to begin with. Maybe it was a young person, maybe it was a female, maybe it was a guy. I mean, like I'm not into that shit. Even though there's people that say that, it's like, no, I never did that. Why would you say that? You want me to be? Are you defending somebody because I knew something happened to you or somebody else? And you're gonna blame that on me? So like, well, I can't say anything, honest right now. Like in a court of law, say there's a court of law, what, they don't think they'll have evidence? You're gonna have a judge that just pushes the case out of the way. So you're all free. Go rape and kill people like you fucking wanted to. Except don't blame it on me that fucking made you. I thought you should do it. I never said that fucking shit. I know some of you retards are probably planning that shit and you're gonna tell people some shit like that. And go fuck yourselves. Alright, tell this fucking clown over there to fucking, sleep in the car with you or some shit like that. Let's see how, respectful he is, includes his little fucking friends from, Boyle Place and Elizabeth. Yeah. I knew you guys from way back. Go fuck yourselves.